Sorry, just playing around.
Hi Pumpkin Pals! In today's video we are going to do a doll bed part 2. We had a recent request to do another DIY doll bed, so this is going to be our updated version. Let's get started! Using our foam board, we're going to cut several pieces. First, two 12 inches by 6 inches. We're also going to cut two 12 inches by 2 inches, and we're also going to cut two 6 inches by 2 inches. So now that you have all of your pieces cut, we're going to take one of the 12 inches by 6 inches board and we're going to start gluing all of the other pieces on it, the two 12 inches by 2 inches and the two 6 inches by 2 inches all around. Now that all of your four sides are glued on, you have this 3D rectangular shape that looks like a bed. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can turn this over and it becomes an immediate bed for a 10 to 12 inch doll, or you can continue on and make this a doll bed with storage, like what I'm going to do in today's video. So this is where I'm going to bring in that last 12 inch by 6 inch to make the storage unit. So now you're going to take that last piece, measure about 2 inches down, and we're going to cut that to create two pieces. So now we have the two pieces cut, and what we're going to do is line it up with our base. So we're going to take the bottom piece and make sure that it's lined up to the foot of the bed, and then we're going to take the top piece and make sure it's lined up to the top of the bed, leaving a gap in the middle. This is where the duct tape is going to come in handy, because we're going to use that to tape over the two pieces. Now this is one way you could go about doing it, but in today's video we're going to do a little bit extra by adding a headboard. So we're going to remove one of these pieces right here, because the headboard is going to replace it and attach to the bed. So we're going to bring in our last piece. This is a 6 inch by 7 3/4 inch piece, only because this is a little wider than the bed, and we're going to attach this. But before we actually attach it to the bed, I'm going to curve the edges to create a different shape design for the headboard. You can use any circular object to create a curving on the edge, and what I'm using is actually a candle top, and I'm just going to push it up in each corner just to get a nice and neat curve actually, and I'm going to trace it with my pencil and cut it out to make sure that it's neat on the headboard. Now that the edges are cut, it's looking a little rough, so I'm going to take a file and just clean it up and curve it and file it neatly so that it'll curve nice. The headboard is filed and has a clean cut to it, and now I'm going to add in a quick detail. This is a gift bag that I got from the Dollar Tree, and if you look at it, it has like a tufted design to it, so I'm just going to trace a pattern out and use that like a tufted headboard design. We have our pattern cut out, so now I'm going to hot glue this to the headboard. Now we could bring in our bed base and attach the headboard to the base of the bed. So now that the base and the headboard are attached, we're going to bring back those two pieces and we're going to add those to the bed. So we're going to line the base up again to the bottom and take the top one and line it flush to the headboard, and we're going to bring in our duct tape and duct tape the two pieces together. Remember to leave a gap between the two pieces because that is what's going to allow the bed storage to open and close. Now for this top piece, we're just going to hot glue each side to attach it to the base of the bed. This part is optional, but I'm going to add this decorative diamond mesh to the headboard because I wanted to add just a bit more luxuriousness to the bed, and this is also going to clean up the edges around the headboard. So here you have it, a complete doll bed with storage. So now let's try to add some additional bedding just to, dress it up. The bedding on the bed is something that I created, but this is just to give you an idea of how this bed would look when it's completely dressed. Hope you found this video helpful. If it was, hit that like button and tag us on Instagram if you choose to recreate it. Until our next video, bye Pumpkin Pals!